Hey there, fellow introverts. Welcome to this incredibly exciting journey where we'll unlock the secrets to mastering digital communication like pros in our video titled Digital Communication Unlocked: 7 Expert Tips for Introverts. If you've ever felt a little unsure about navigating the online world, fear not, because we've got you covered with some fantastic tips that'll make your interactions authentic, engaging, and downright awesome. But here's the best part: if you find any value in the content we share today, and we know you will, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. By joining our incredible community of like-minded introverts, you'll never miss out on our future videos packed with even more valuable insights and tips. So, whether you're an introvert, extrovert, or somewhere in between, this guide has something for everyone. Let's dive in and master the art of digital communication together. Are you ready? Let's go. First and foremost, tip number 1, be authentic. Embrace your introverted nature and use it to your advantage. Take your time to compose thoughtful responses. Remember, authenticity is key in building meaningful connections online. Studies, such as those published in the Journal of Psychological Science, have shown that people tend to perceive authenticity positively, leading to more satisfying interactions. Let's move on to tip number 2, initiating conversations. Starting chats can be daunting, but don't worry, you already have common ground. Observe their interests, shared hobbies, or recent posts. By doing so, you can find that perfect conversation starter. A simple "Hey, I noticed you enjoy," shared interest, "Me too," can kickstart engaging conversations. It's a fantastic way to break the ice and build rapport with others. Next up, tip number 3, active listening in the digital realm. In the digital game, active listening's the real deal. Instead of the usual "tell me more," let's drop something chill and say, "Break it down, share your thoughts." It's a smooth way to show genuine interest in what others gotta say. Research from the University of California proves that active listening builds rapport and trust in the online world. So, let's vibe together, soak up the wisdom, and dive into some meaningful conversations. In our fast-paced online world, show genuine interest in what others share by asking open-ended questions and using empathy to understand their perspectives. Emojis. They hold the power of tip number 4, the power of emojis. Emojis are like digital mood enhancers. Express emotions and add warmth to your messages. They bridge the gap between text and tone, making your interactions friendlier. Studies from the journal Social Psychological and Personality Science have shown that using emojis in online interactions can lead to greater emotional expressiveness and perceived warmth. Now, let's explore some additional emoji guidelines to get the most out of these delightful characters. Use emojis as tone clarifiers. For instance, a symbol can signal a playful tone, while it can convey embarrassment, adding context to your message. Be culturally aware. Some emojis may carry varying meanings across different regions, so do some research to ensure respectful use in cross-cultural interactions. Avoid emoji overload. While emojis add flair, too many can be overwhelming. Strive for balance. Use them to accentuate your message, not dominate it. Avoid overinterpreting. Remember, not everyone uses emojis the same way. Don't overanalyze others' emojis or assume their emotions solely based on them. Context matters. Moving on to tip number 5, recognizing disengagement. In digital conversations, it's essential to read the digital room. Pay attention to cues that indicate disengagement from the other person. If you notice short responses, lack of elaboration, or a failure to show interest in the conversation, it may be a sign that they are not fully engaged at the moment. Let's take a look at an example of a text conversation to better understand this. Person A: Hey there. How was your day? I had an amazing time exploring a new park nearby. Person B: Oh, hey. It was okay, I guess. Person A: That's great to hear. The park had some beautiful trails, and I even spotted a couple of deer. It was so serene and peaceful. Person B: Cool. Person A: I also stumbled upon a cute little cafe nearby. Their pastries were delicious. Person B: Nice. Let's revisit the exchange and extract the lessons. In this conversation, person A is actively engaged, sharing their day's experiences, interests, and asking questions to spark a conversation. On the other hand, person B appears disengaged and uninterested. They respond with brief, non-committal answers and don't reciprocate the enthusiasm or ask any follow-up questions. The signs that person B is disengaged are evident from their short responses, lack of elaboration, and failure to show interest in the topics person A brought up. Person A should have picked up on these cues, indicating that person B may not be in the right mindset or not interested in engaging in a deeper conversation at the moment. Recognizing these signs, person A should have adjusted their approach. They could have acknowledged person B's response and asked if they were okay or if they needed some time alone. Alternatively, person A could have given person B space and suggested chatting later when they felt more receptive to conversation. Now, let's focus on tip number 6, respect boundaries. Being sensitive to others' cues and emotions in digital communication is crucial for building meaningful connections. A study from the journal Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin has shown that respecting boundaries enhances relationship satisfaction and fosters trust. Finally, tip number 7, fostering healthier conversations. As introverts, we value deep connections, but not everyone may be ready for that level of engagement. By acknowledging when someone is not fully engaged, we show respect for their boundaries and preferences. Offering understanding and space can lead to more meaningful conversations when the timing is right. Congratulations! You're now equipped with valuable techniques to master digital communication for introverts. Keep your interactions authentic, engage actively, and recognize when it's best to offer space to others. As we close, here's our first ever Quest quote, a special piece of wisdom that we'll share in each video. Today's quote is from Albert Einstein, who once said, "The measure of intelligence is the ability to change." This reminds us to keep learning and adapting, even in the digital world. Stay tuned for more quotes and insights in our next videos. Remember to hit like, share, and subscribe. See you next time, Questers.